to 120. The Kings, of course, playing in Orlando, but the broadcast crew is right here in the empty Golden One Center. And Mark Dembski got a look today at how they make that all work.
Yes, this is a chance to understand.
It's certainly not ideal, but they have a job to do. Gary Gerald, Doug Christie, and Katie Hunter are leading the Kings broadcast into uncharted waters.
It's really different. It's really unusual. And it's, you know, I've been involved in broadcasting all my life, and I've never encountered anything quite like this.
The trio and some behind-the-scenes crew sit inside the empty Golden One Center and watch the games on large TV monitors, just like you at home. And they are doing it without some of the normal things broadcasters take for granted, since the game is taking place nearly 3,000 miles away in Orlando.
Normally I'm looking off the ball and I'm looking at the bench and the player interaction and the coach interaction with the players. So now I still do it a little bit, but I'm at the mercy of the camera.
You just have to be a little bit more diligent in terms of how you gather your information. It's not as easy for me to just walk into the Kings locker room before a game and talk to a player that I may need something from. You have to plan a little bit more in advance.
But how do you plan for the missing 18,000 screaming Kings fans here at the arena? The answer is simpler than you think.
You know, without the energy of a crowd, you have to keep telling yourself, all right, you know, get hyped up a little bit about this. I mean, and trying to sustain it over 2.5 hours, it's a big challenge.
I think Kings fans and the Kings fandom excitement level is extremely high. Even though I don't see any of it out there, I know it's in the air. I'm just vibing it. And Kent brings the business.
As it should be. The games the Kings will play to finish off the regular season all have heightened meaning for a playoff push.
This is the most important 8 games that this franchise has played in maybe over a decade, so you know it's going to be exciting.
And this is about as close to NBA meets street ball, and you get after it and you don't have any time. These are 8 games that there is no tomorrow.
We're excited, obviously. We're Kings fans. We're happy to see this club with this chance and this opportunity, so let's go for it.
And that was Fox 40's Mark Dembski reporting for us tonight. The Kings' next game is scheduled for this Sunday against the Orlando Magic.